is a chance for to just get away, come here and immerse yourself in Bhakti lifestyle. The way we eat, the way we relate, the intentions we set, the classes we take, the presenters that come. It's important to do like immersions where you can actually break away from everything once a year, a few times a year, where you can break away from the rest of your life. Our cell phones don't work here. What a blessing.
Namah Vishnu Padaya.
So this Bhakti Immersion retreat has been so spiritual and connecting for me.
Everything that I've taken away from this weekend is just going to carry me through the rest of I think it's going to carry me through the rest of the year.
I feel like the whole weekend just really gave me tools to put in my toolbox to really work on myself and to really go back with things to share with my students.
You're going to release it and come all the way to sitting and forward. There's strengthening the body is very important. I think our culture is finally realizing that. Within yoga, we also start to learn that also the strengthening of the mind is very important. I can have a strong body, but I can have a very fickle mind or a very weak mind or a mind that controls us. And for the Bhakti yogi, we understand there's a full connection. The body has to be fit. You can't neglect the body. The mind has to be controlled. But unless the heart is soft, unless the heart is opened, there's no success, there's no happiness, there's no joy.
The more love, the more reciprocation. And we all know what is reciprocation. It's mercy. And how do you advance in spiritual life? Really, it's mercy. The path of bhakti means mercy.
Someone feels that they trust you completely, then they can relax. And when we trust ourselves, then we can relax into the different techniques that we're practicing.
Every type of body that exists in any species, animal, plant, human type, every type of physical container corresponds to a particular level of consciousness of its inhabitant, the soul.
This is how you do prayerful reading. You first meditate and pray in the mood, please impact me, please inspire me. This is not scholarship reading. We read to know things. This is reading to be transformed.
Sadha pa ga re sa re. When we do that dha, if you can, try to bend it.
The love that everybody has for each other, and Raghu and Maharaj have made this such a transcendental experience through their words and their chanting and their service, and I'm so thankful to be a part of this.
Raghunath and Maharaj are two of my big teachers, and just being with them sort of contained in this like oasis of New York has just really been like a breath of fresh air to just take back with me to Queens, New York.
The material world is about getting me as the center and finding people who can endorse my ego and render service to me, right? So we're going to flip it around this week, and we're going to do a little experiment. I'm going to ask you all to be involved in this experiment. We're going to try to be here in a mood of giving and of seva and of service and of love.
Parirambha sukhaya karoti kushuma sayaniyam.
Like you can get a walnut or gorgonzola or like an Italian salad.
My heart just opened up more than I thought possible from this weekend.
I think that by next week, when I look back on it, I'll feel so different. I'll internalize all the things I've learned.
And I'm just being, and I'm just breathing, and I'm hearing mantras and chanting and kirtan. And I'm sitting by the river and I'm hearing the mantras of the river flowing and the mantras of the wind, right? And it's been a really incredible way to like reground myself so that I can face Monday and all that Monday brings.